Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good, good. My name is Sean. I am a sound bath and guided meditation facilitator. I'm also a practicing shaman, Wiccan, pagan, ordained pagan clergy. And I've been doing this for well over 13 years now. I started when someone recommended to go do a sound bath at the House of Intuition over in Silver Lake, and I fell in love with the music and the sounds, and I was like, wow, I want to learn how to do that. So I bought this little this little Tibetan bowl right here, this tiny little thing, and I started playing this, and I did it at the Conscious Contact Retreat, which you heard Freddie talking about, and people loved, the meditation and the sound, but it's, the Tibetan bowls are a little tingy because of the metal. And I was like, that sound bath I did, the crystal sonic sound bath, was really amazing. So I invested and I bought this throat chakra bowl. These are made of quartz crystal. They're very powerful, but they're also very delicate. So I guard them with my life. There's a set of 7. One represents each of the 7 colors of the spectrum, because I am gay and I love color, and I want to represent my community, and I think they're just beautiful to look at. And at nighttime, I do lights, and the lights fade in and out, and they glow, and it's a really cool effect. One represents each of the 7 musical notes. One represents each of the 7 chakra points. Now, we all know there's more than 7 colors, there's more than 7 musical notes, there's more than 7 chakra points. They extend above and below, and but these are the basics. And when I started researching sound, I was like, wow, that's really amazing what sound can do. It can be used as a weapon. We've seen it weaponized. I'm not just talking about heavy metal music or death rock, but or country or classical. I found that it can be used to heal. It can be used to bring pleasure with music. It can be used to create light, which is amazing. I actually had a dream about that many years ago before I even found out that sound can create light. I remember screaming so loud in my dream that everything turned white and went white. It can be used to alter your DNA. So there is a healing aspect to sound. It can be used to levitate objects. It can be used to as a tractor beam. It can hold objects in place. It can move objects. They've done experiments where they've taken sound and they placed a speaker, and they placed like sand or some kind of grain on it, and they change the frequency of the sound, and it actually starts making geometric patterns and shapes. It's amazing. The ancients knew about a technology and an innovation that we are finally just catching up to today. It's theorized that a lot of the ancients knew about ways of healing and moving objects with sound, and so it makes sense that when you're playing these frequencies, especially when you're doing a binaural is when you have 2 different sounds going at the same time, they start affecting the different brain waves. There's 5 different alpha, gamma, beta, theta, and delta brain waves. And they deal with different aspects of creativity, of rest, of relaxation, of getting into that genius space. There's also solfeggio frequencies, which are like the God frequencies of the universe. So I've learned a lot about sound, and so I try to use it to help people heal and to bring some joy and peace and relaxation. I always say this: if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like, oh, it might hurt, or like, oh, there's ringing or there's pain, I implore you to step out of your comfort zone, because what is life without stepping out of your comfort zone? What is recovery without stepping out of your comfort zone? And embracing something different and new and scary, and just sit with it. Process it, because it's usually your body is trying to clear something, your chi or your chakra points. I can't guarantee I can cure cancer. I wish I could. I wish I could cure my diabetes. It hasn't happened yet. But actually, they've actually found that sound can destroy cancer cells. So there's some research being done on that. But I can't do that myself. But I will try to bring you some relaxation and de-stressing. And I know with things that are going on lately in this country, in the world. We probably need some relaxation and some love. So I offer you a safe space to let go, to be yourselves. If you feel the need to cry, girl, go ahead and cry. If you want to laugh, go ahead and laugh. If you need to sneeze or cough, that is your body telling you need to sneeze or cough. Don't deny yourself the opportunity to let your body be your body. You're in a safe space. No one's going to judge you. If you're snoring, I might come by and tap you. I also work with beings of light, gods and goddesses. I have my goddess. She's here with me today. She's always with me. So I called them in. So you might feel a presence. I've had people tell me, I felt the presence, you know. I saw my grandmother who passed away. I saw my dead dog. I saw my guardian angel. Some people even said they've seen my goddess or their god or goddess. They saw their guardian angel. So keep your mind open to the unexpected. And you might see colors or shapes. You might feel an out-of-body experience. Don't be alarmed. Go with it. You might see yourself levitating or floating. That's fine. You might feel yourself vibrating. That's perfectly normal because it's vibrations. Sound is vibration, and vibration is energy. And we're all energy. Everything in this room, including the air, earth, air, fire, water, the elements are all energy. And we're all connected. So I implore you to lay down. If you can't lay down, you can sit in a chair. If you have trouble meditating, there's no right or wrong way to meditate. I always tell people, you can focus on a spot on the ceiling, maybe one of the ceiling fans. You can keep your eyes open, you can keep your eyes closed. Some people say, I can't get my mind to go quiet. You don't want your mind to go completely quiet. That means you're brain dead. We don't want you brain dead. But what you want to do is be able to sit there and relax and tell that shitty committee, you know that shitty committee, that one that comes in and tells you, I am overweight, or I'm ugly, or I'm the wrong skin color, no one's going to love me, everyone hates me, I'm not smart enough. Just say, you know what, I'm putting you on hold. That dog barking, that horn, you know, blaring, the traffic, whatever, I'm putting that on hold. I'm letting it come through. I'm letting it process through. I'm sitting with it, and I'm letting it pass. You don't have to hold on to it. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, taking it all the way into your belly button. Bring that belly up big and full like you've had a big Thanksgiving dinner. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale some love into the world. Let it go. Oh yeah, Goddess knows we need that right now. And this next breath in, you're going to breathe in some peace. Ready? Breathe in peace. Ready? Breathe in, fill up that belly full of peace. Infuse it, holding 3, 2, 1. Exhale that peace back into the world. Let it go. Next breath in, breathing in some abundance. Breathe in, fill up that belly. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Save a turkey, eat tofurkey. Here we go, holding. And exhale, let it go. Some abundance. Someone out there needs it more than we do right now. There are people starving. There are people living on the streets. Give some abundance back onto your community and to the universe. Is anyone feeling any feelings right now? I know the past few weeks have been kind of rough. I'm not going to get political, but things have been kind of crazy. And some people may be celebrating and enjoy. Some people may be feeling fear or scared or disappointment or sadness. Good. I want you to feel those feelings. That means that you're human. It means that you're alive. And I want you to take those feelings. I want you to sit with them, process them, and then turn them into power and turn them into strength and fight. Fight for yourself, your families, your community, and the world. I want you to imagine a brilliant white light coming down from the heavens, or whatever you call heaven, whatever that concept is to you. To me, it's the fields of Summerland, coming down from your goddess or god, from nature, from the moon or the sun, and a brilliant white light, glowing, glistening, glimmering, glittery, so beautiful, so peaceful, so loving, thick like honey or tar. And it pours down to the top of your head, your crown chakra. And that light is infusing you, flowing down through your brain, through your nose and your mouth, your eyes, and your mouth and your nose. Breathe it in, it goes into your lungs, going down through your arms, further down to your fingertips, wiggling those fingertips. You're still here, you're still alive, you're still human, you're feeling. And that light is now being infused through your lungs, pumping into your heart and going through your blood. It's being flowed through every organ and every cell, down to your liver, your spleen, your stomach, your esophagus, down to your kidneys, down to your sexual organs, through your hips and your pelvis, down to your thighs and your legs, through your calves, down to your feet and your toes. Wiggle your toes. You are now connected to the divine. Now imagine roots growing from your back, through your spine, your skull, your legs, your arms, growing through your flesh and your clothing. Not painful, it's beautiful. It's growth. It's your essence, growing through the floor, further down to the basement of this building, through the concrete, to the dirt and the mud, to the rocks, to the rubble, going further down through the crust of the earth. Those roots are growing deeper and deeper through pockets of space that formed when the earth formed millions and millions of years ago. Maybe they're giant crystals or pools and pockets of oceans and water. They're trapped there. Those roots grow through that water, further down into the mantle, into the lava, the magma, the blood of the Mother Earth. Feel the heat and the passion of the Mother, the great Mother who gave life to all of us. And those roots connect to her core. And as her heart beats, so too does your beat, in sync with the great Mother, Gaia, Mother Earth. You are now connected to every living being on this planet, every human, to the largest animal, the blue whale, to the tiniest of insects and organisms that we can't even see with our eyes, to every plant, to every rock, to every river and stream, every ocean, every forest, every desert, every mountaintop, every cloud. As her heart beats, so too does yours. You are now grounded. And now I want you to imagine a brilliant, beautiful ball of white light. As the purple flame from Mother Earth envelops you, and the white light of the divine shines down upon you. A brilliant ball of white light emerges from the center of your chest, from your heart chakra. See how beautiful and peaceful and loving this white light is. You're safe. You are loved. You are love. You are forgiveness. You are peace. Shine that light throughout your body. Let it grow, intensify. Let that light burn brighter and brighter. Let your neighbor feel your light. Now extend that light throughout this room. Let it burn brighter and more powerful, shining out throughout this building, down the street, through this community and this city. Let it shine throughout the beautiful state of California. Let it blaze across this nation. Set that light across the oceans to every continent and every country, to every people and to every living being on the face of this earth. Let it permeate through the soil, through the air. Let everyone know you are here, that you are a beacon of hope, that you are light and you are love, that you are divine. Let that light shine now further into the universe, so that every living being across the cosmos knows that you are here. You are now centered. This is the root chakra. This is located at the base of your spine. This is the element of earth. This is the color red and the musical note of the sea. This deals with issues of our physical needs and our right to have. Allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that is blocking you from your physical needs, for shelter, for food, for water, for air, for clean air, for clean food, for clean water, for a safe home, for money to pay your bills, employment, stability, prosperity, and abundance. This is the sacral chakra point, which is located in your lower abdomen, below our belly buttons. This is the element of water. This deals with issues of sexuality and emotions. This is our right to feel. This is the color orange and the musical note of D. Allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that is blocking you from your emotions, from your sexuality, from your feelings. Clearing away anything or any trauma that may have been inflicted upon you, or any trauma that you may have inflicted upon someone else. Letting go of preconceptions of sexuality, of gender, any harm that may have been done to us sexually. And any harm we may have done to anyone else, emotionally, physically, mentally, sexually. Let it go. You don't need to keep holding on to those burdens. This is the solar plexus. This is located in our abdomen. This is the element of fire. This deals with issues of power and vitality. This is our right to act. This is the color yellow and the musical note of E. Bless you. Allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that is blocking your strength, your fire, your power, your vitality. You are stronger than you know. Do not ever give your strength away to anyone. Only you can give it away. Only you can allow someone else to harm you emotionally or mentally. Feel that fire going from an ember to a spark, to a flame, to fire, to an inferno, to a supernova. That is your strength. Feel it grow. Embrace it. Use it. This is the heart chakra. It's located in the center of our chest, where our heart is. This is the element of air. This deals with issues of love. This is our right to love. This is the color green and the musical note of F. Allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that is blocking us from love, from feeling love, from giving love. And loving ourselves, most importantly. And along with love, forgiveness. Because there is no love unless we learn to forgive. We can always say we forgive others, but do we really forgive ourselves? True forgiveness comes from the divine. And I know for me, the goddess, she didn't put me here to judge me. She put me here to love me, and so that I can experience life and be myself. To embrace every emotion from love to hate, from everything in between that and everything beyond that. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to love yourself. This is the throat chakra. This is located in your neck where your throat is. This is the element of sound. This deals with issues of communication. This is our right to speak. This is the color blue and the musical note of G. Allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that is blocking you from being able to communicate and express yourself, to being heard, to being seen. And since communication is a two-way street, allowing yourself to be open to hearing others, seeing them for how they want to be seen and how they want to communicate and express themselves. This is the third eye chakra. This is located in the center of your forehead. This is the element of light. This deals with issues of intuition. This is our right to see. This is the color indigo and the musical note of A, allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that is blocking you from your intuition, from your feeling, your gut, that gut feeling, from your ability to see from sight beyond sight. Always trust that gut feeling. This is the crown chakra. This is located at the top of your head. This is the element of thought. This deals with issues of understanding and our right to know. This is the color purple or violet. This is the musical note of B, and allowing the vibrations to clear away anything that's blocking you from your thoughts, from being able to understand, from knowledge, from knowing, and from your connection to the divine. I'm going to take you on a journey now. Imagine a beautiful mist forming around you. This is the mist of time and space, and it's going to transport you to a place that is secluded, private. It's only yours. Maybe it's a beach or a mountaintop. Maybe it's in the middle of the ocean or on a pink cloud. Maybe it's in a forest or a field, a beautiful garden with lush green grass. Feel the blades of the grass, wet with the morning dew, wiggling your toes through the wet blades of grass, digging your toes into the warm, moist soil. And then looking around you, you smell a beautiful fragrance. You see giant trees and beautiful plants, vibrant, lush, with beautiful, colorful flowers. There's the fragrance. What's your favorite fragrance or flower? There it is. Roses or jasmine. And from these plants, there are fruit growing. There's abundance here and prosperity. And you see animals of all sizes and shapes, eating from the plants and the fruit and the grass. Everyone and everything here is at peace. There's no death, there's no killing, there's no war, there's no famine, there's no illness or disease. Everything is healthy and happy. There's no hate or prejudice or bigotry here. There are no political parties, no money, no strife, no stress, no traffic, no worrying about bills or family issues, relationship issues, school or work. It's just peace. It's like you're floating. It's like every care in the world is just gone. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling. Feeling the love. There's no fear here. The animals approach you. Even the ones who look like they might be carnivorous, they're peaceful, they're gentle, they're loving. Everyone and everything here gets along. It's a beautiful community of life. And now I want you to imagine who might be on you on this journey, in this special place. Maybe it's a long-lost relative, your spirit guide or spirit animal. Maybe it's your god or goddess, your guardian angel. Maybe it's a loved one. Imagine them standing there next to you, holding your hand, smiling at you, with loving eyes. And then you have a warm embrace. And you thank them for being on you with this journey of life, of struggle and happiness, of obstacles and joy, of pain and suffering, of laughter and tears. They have been with you every step and will continue to be with you. Maybe you want to give them a token of your appreciation. Maybe it's a crystal or a coin or a fruit or a flower. Maybe it's a hug or a kiss. Do so now. Maybe you have a question that you want to ask them, or something you want to get off your chest. Do so now. And now I want you to imagine something that is burdening you, something that is holding you back. Maybe it's fear or stress or anger or hatred or rage, illness, whatever it is, addiction, sadness, grief, frustration. Imagine it. What does it look like? What does it feel like? If it were to take shape, is it icky and mucky like tar? Is it a big red blob of like angry? Is it fuzzy? What does it look like? What does it feel like to you? And I want you to bring it forward, removing it from within yourself. And as you do so, you hear a noise above you. One of those giant leaves that's up in the tree comes crashing down through the foliage, through beams of sunlight that are dappling through the leaves and feeling the warmth upon your face of that sunlight coming through those leaves. Cool breeze wisps across your face and your body, through your hair. And as that leaf floats down, it settles into a stream or a brook or a river nearby you. I want you to take that ick and that muck, whatever is holding you back, whatever is shackling you down, and I want you to toss it onto that leaf and let it go. It doesn't have to burden you any longer. The stress and the strife, the hatred, the pain, the suffering, it's not yours anymore. Let it go. Release it. Release yourself. Let yourself be free. And as you watch the leaf go down that river or that stream, it goes farther and further, and you feel lighter and you feel freer. Taking a deep breath in, relaxing your body and letting go. You are free. It will no longer burden you again unless you let it. Beings of light, gods and goddesses, muses, spirit animals, spirit guides, I call you forth. I summon you into this sacred space. I ask that you bless each and every single person in this room, and their family and their friends, their loved ones, their neighbors, their co-workers, their classmates, even that person they can't stand in their life, the person that causes them strife and stress and pain. Bless them with love and happiness, with joy and laughter, with abundance and prosperity. Bless them with good health, with harmony, with wisdom, with intuition, with guidance, with peace, tranquility. And of course, let's not forget our furry friends or our feathered friends or our animal companions. Special blessing for them. And you're standing there on the bank of that river, wiggling your feet into the wet sand like you did when you were a kid at the beach, feeling the grains of the sand cool and smooth, squishing through your toes. I want you to turn to whoever is with you, embrace them once again, and thank them again for being on this journey with you. And as you get ready to depart from this sacred space, the space of love and freedom and peace, you embrace them once again, thank them for this journey. And as the mists of time and space envelop you once again, remembering that this space is yours. No one can ever invade it unless you give them permission. Nothing that is negative or evil or bad can ever come into that space unless you let it. And you can bring it back with you into work, into life, with family, with friends, relationships, finances, when you're stuck in traffic, when things just aren't going your way, with your recovery, whatever it is. That space is yours. Remember it. You can go there anytime you want. And now, as the mist of time and space clear away, that white mist is gone. You just see blackness around you. You're floating, and you see tiny little dots of light. And you feel yourself start moving. You see swirling arms like an octopus, but they're light. They're galaxies. And you come closer and closer to one called the Milky Way. How beautiful and brilliant it is. How expansive. Think about all the life that exists out there. All the planets and the suns and the moons. And knowing that all those planets and suns and moons, all that space dust is within you as well. When the universe came into creation, it created all of that in a single bang. And everything that was created is in you. You are connected to everything in this universe. Never forget that. You are greater than you give yourself credit for. I've always had a problem with the word God, especially when I came into recovery. It was tough. So I found Goddess. Well, actually, I found her a long time ago. But if saying God is something you have a problem with, then think of it this way. Gene of divinity, G-O-D. And that gene, that divine gene is within each of you. When the divine created each of us, this universe, that gene was instilled within us. Seeing that in your double helix, in your DNA, imagine that divinity of light growing through your body. As you're going through the darkness of space, glowing with divine energy, you are divine. You are love. Never forget that you are a god or goddess within yourself. And as you come towards a group of planets, you see a tiny planet, and then a planet that's knocked over on its side with rings around it, another big blue planet, a giant planet with rings around it, and an even bigger planet. Then you come past a red planet and a debris field, and then you see a blue planet with green forests and blue oceans, blue skies and puffy white clouds. You see the yellow sands of deserts and the white mountain tops. And you come closer and you see the gray of the concrete jungle that we live in, our cities, people driving around, the lights of the cars and the lights of the buildings. And you pass through the sky, feeling the sun behind you and the moon rising. You see the United States, further down California. You see the beaches and the sands and the ocean. You see Los Angeles, and you see this tiny little building in all the greatness that is this earth. And as you enter through the top of this building, through the second floor, and you come down through the ceiling, watch out for those ceiling fans, they're still turning. And you see yourself laying next to your neighbors, peaceful, relaxed, loved. And if no one has told you today, I love you. And as you re-enter your body, don't enter your neighbor's body. I know it's tempting. I kind of want to know what's going on inside their heads too, but re-enter that body, wiggling your fingers and toes, letting yourself know that you are alive and awake. And you're going to take a deep breath in. Ready? And breathe in. Choose your topic. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale that out into the universe. Take another deep breath in. Infusing whatever you want to exhale and let it go. Give it to someone else. Okay, breathing in some love. Holding. Okay, letting go of the hate. Let it go. Send it out so it doesn't touch you anymore. Breathing in through your nose again. Okay. And exhaling, relaxation. On this next deep breath in, I want you to scrunch up every single muscle in your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Okay, ready? Breathing in, scrunch it up, hold it tight, 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 holding. Let it go. Relax. Now this deep breath in, the next one, you're going to do the same thing, but when you exhale, you're going to verbalize it. Ready? Breathe in, scrunch it up, hold it. Let go. Okay, y'all can do better than that. Come on. I've heard some of you. Okay, ready? Breathe in, fill up that belly, breathe it in. Come on, hold it. Okay, let go of all that stress. Okay, let go! Give yourself a big hug. Embrace yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. Tell your neighbor to your right or your left, I love you. And then if you want, you can rub your hands together, create some friction, create some heat. Yeah, get nice and warm, and then place it over your face, your eyes. And exhale. And when you're ready, you can take your time. You can sit up, you can lay there. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't end a relationship or start a relationship or quit your job or anything, because you may feel this high out of being in a retreat like this. I always say this when we do like the weekend retreats, like you may feel this bond and, keep connected. Don't, do something, go to a meeting, call someone if you're feeling down, like you go home and all of a sudden the next day you're like, oh gosh, and like, I'm not feeling that, what I had, call someone, go for a walk, go feed the homeless, feed a homeless cat or a dog, go, volunteer, be of service, get out of your head. Do something for yourself. Grab some vegan ice cream. Anyone else?
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.